Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back once again. It is me, MOLT. So happy to be here with you guys today playing some more Clash Royale. I'm loving this game. You guys are loving watching it. First of all, it's not out in the U.S., okay? I've said that 1,000 times. It's not out in the U.S. Google how to get it in Canada. Very easy. If you have a phone or you have the internet, which you do because you're watching this video, Google Canadian iTunes Store account. That's all I'm going to say. You guys can figure it out from there. Most people, if you have questions in life, just Google it, all right? But we've been doing pretty good, guys. Look at this. We are back in the 1800s, so we just pushed back up. I think we were number 26. Is that right? Yep, number 26. Chase in my clan is up there at number 23. You done? And I think that is all. Yeah, up at the top is just these HKE Sport Gymmer guys. Look at this. Freaking level 11. That is mind-blowing. A level 9 Inferno Tower. That's stupid. That is stupid. But we just got back up there. We're going to go and watch 2 replays of us doing pretty well here. So this first guy, we'll go view his profile. He is a level 8. And I've faced him before, and so I was pretty happy to beat him. And then we got Smur again. Smur making 2 appearances in videos. I love you, dude. But let's go ahead and watch these. We'll go ahead and start off with this one right here. Now, guys, both of these people have princes, okay? And I know that one thing people struggle with or get frustrated with is dealing with the prince, okay? Now, he's fairly easy to shut down. He's fairly easy to shut down. You just have to save cards and be prepared for him, okay? So you have to save your little cards as well as your skeleton army if you have one. If you don't have a skeleton army, that's fine. But you need to have, once he gets on your side, if you have enough elixir to lay down 2 troops, then you'll be fine. So you drop one off to the side, so he comes preferably right behind him. So he passes it and then has to turn around and hit it. Right here, my elixir is full. I wasn't paying attention. I was just watching the witch. So you make him turn around, hit, and then you make, watch this, freeze it, boom. Yes. Oh my gosh, minions with a freeze is so dirty. Minions with a freeze is so dirty. Look at that. Getting it down real far over there. But I was dumb and used those arrows. But since there's only 4 minions left on that side, I wasn't too worried about it. We'll drop off these archers and the minions won't even get a hit off on the tower, I don't think. Nope. All right, perfect. So, what I was saying, the prince, he's got his up, also known as a golden boy. He's going to be coming down in just a second. And watch what I do here. So, I don't have that much elixir. So, if he had played the prince right there and had counted my elixir, then he would have been good. But he didn't play it. Mistake. I still don't know that he has the prince at this time because he hasn't played it. Looks like he's about to play it. Nope, he's not. Yep, here, come on, play it. So he drops it down right there, and I've got the skeleton army ready. We're tapping, and boom, distraction. So with the prince, guys, I got lucky there because I didn't have that much elixir, and the skeleton army is only 4. We're going to arrow these guys over here on the left as that tower gets real close to going down. But the thing is, like I was saying, you have to save up elixir, guys. My play style is more of a defense, like 70 to 80%, and then 30 to 20 or 20 to 30%, I'll push a little bit. If I see something happening, if I see a clearing, then like he just used his arrows, so like I could drop down my my minion horde again and freeze it up. You see over here, he's got the prince. I'm just waiting on it, and boom. You want to drop it right as he's about to get there, get the guy's hopes up. Yes. Nope, not even going to happen. So we know he just used the arrows just a second ago, guys. So we are going to drop off our minions over here, get ready with this freeze spell, and freeze. Freeze right there. Minions are in there. Everything's going to get taken down. He does have a bunch of troops down here on the bottom left, but we're going to drop off our archers and the arrows right there. At this point, we only have 15 seconds, so it's all about defending. I just used my arrows, but you can also combat a goblin barrel with skeletons, or skeletons and the arrows is probably the best. Obviously, a freeze spell, but I wouldn't use that. And I'm just good gaming him. Man. Or I'm thumbs upping him that whole time. So that was a good battle, and it really showed how to stop the prince. So we're going to show another one with Smur again. I don't know why I keep facing this guy. It's funny that he's in 2 videos, but once you're up here in the top, you kind of face people a good amount of time. So I said good luck. He actually beat me earlier today before this, and so that's why I said good luck, because I was stressed. I made a big mistake in that battle, but he's still a good player. Thankfully, we have our arrows to start off with. And he wasted a freeze there, so I say thanks. You can't, if you're going to use that strategy, you can't use the freeze on the first go. Especially if you know somebody has arrows. Even if you don't know, you can't use the freeze. You got to test it out. You got 3 minutes. You got to be patient. You got to test it out. So he sent that. Should have waited to see if I had arrows because then he just wasted 8 elixir. He spent 8 elixir in that attack to get nothing. So you got to pay attention to that. You got to make sure you're spinning right. Shutting down the witch has gotten fairly easy for me. You just wait for the skeletons to come out, drop the knight right in front. You're done. That's all you got to do for it. But we're playing really, really patiently because in that game that I faced him earlier, I was not patient. I was rushing a little bit, and it ended up just biting me in the butt. So we've got our freeze spell over here. I'm going to go ahead. I almost dropped it. Thankfully, I didn't. Boom, drop those off. Shut down the prince. The prince has nothing that he can do in this entire game right now because of how much he's getting shut down. We're going to freeze right over here right as those come undone, and the witch and that minion are going to go to town, have a little bit of fun on this tower, and we're going to take it down in just a couple seconds. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. So guys, my playstyle, I haven't watched anybody else's videos on this game yet, honestly. I saw some people commenting on my video, like, or in the clan it might have been, how different the playstyles are. Like, some people are aggressive. I'm not aggressive. So right here, I see that I have my minions coming up next. We're going to drop off our witch, and I'm going to go ahead and drop off the archers, I think. No, we're gonna hold off. We just sucked it up. We waited for it, and thankfully, it didn't do too much damage. You guys, balloons are dangerous. Balloons are the danger zone right here. So you can see I don't have my skeletons up. We're going to distract him. We're still going to wait on him. So you don't go archer skeleton. You go archer, wait till the last one's about to get hit. Then he starts moving slow, and then you go skeletons again. And we're going to drop off our minions over here on the left, and we're going to go ahead and freeze right here, and then arrows. But it was such a waste. It was a waste. That was very, very bad. So I said, oops. And now we are in a little bit of trouble because we don't have our minion horde to defend this. So here he goes, taking that out. I'm sitting here like, you've got to be kidding me, my man. You've got to be kidding me. So we drop those off. He gets that tower, ties it up. I say well played because it was a good move on his part. He's got the prince over there like, is it going to work this time? No, prince isn't going to work this time. Shutting down the prince. We got our push going on the left. We're getting ready for it. We got our free spell coming up. We're not going to use it yet because I got that witch right there that does great splash damage. We're going to go ahead and drop that off. Throw our goblin barrel over, which was a little bit dangerous. We got a whole bunch of things on the right. But as you can see, we're coming in. We're getting an okay amount of damage down. So we're holding on, taking that out. Again, the prince, he's trying. He's freaking trying. He's trying to use the prince. Drop off the skeletons again. You're done. You're done. And as long as you don't put... So he said oops right there, but I don't think that was an oops because he's got to stop the damage from the tower and from the horde. Or from the skeleton army, so that's where that problem was. We're going to go ahead and throw our goblin barrel in here. Our witch is going to take care of all of those skeletons, no problem whatsoever. And we've got our freeze up. We dropped off our minion horde because we know he just uses arrows. And boom, freeze right there. And then that should be able to shut it down. We're going to go ahead and distract right here with the archers, like I was saying, because we didn't have our skeletons up. And then we're able to take him out right there. So that was a good game, very good game by Smart on that one. So shutting down the prince, guys. That's what this whole thing is about, shutting down the prince. And all you have to do, guys, is use, like you saw at the end there, I didn't have my skeletons, so you got to use your archers. Or you got to use your spear goblins if you have them, or whatever it may be. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you guys are loving this. No, I don't hope you are. I know that you are loving Clash Royale. So much fun. Hope you guys continue to enjoy it. Make sure you leave a like on the video. And as always, make sure you keep calm and you Clash on, all right? I'll see you guys later. Peace.